Can an ancient Japanese art form help me to rethink the way that I'm looking at my own scars? Stay tuned as we look at that topic in today's video. Hi, I'm John at Figurative Arc, and we are going to be exploring a Japanese art form. It's called Kinzuki, and this art form takes pottery that's been broken, pieces when it's put back together, they actually highlight them through gold powder. You start to see that the imperfections become a beautiful part of the piece as a whole rather than detracting from it, and that's the whole point. And so this is an example, I think, of how art has a real practical impact on your life. As somebody who has had multiple surgeries over the last 5 years and has acquired a number of physical scars, it's helped me to see them in a new light by looking at this pottery and something broken in a new light. Made me think of the fractures as examples of scars. If you were to look at the equivalent in the human body, I want to tell you about 3 things that art form has helped me reshape the way that I look at my scars. First of all, I see them as part of my journey. Rather than something to cover up, to be embarrassed about, it's like, this is where I've been. It's the traffic along the highway of my life. It's a part of the journey, just like the pottery, part of its journey was it got broken. And now it's highlighted in a beautiful way. So that's the first thing I would say. And in fact, to kind of help with me seeing it that way as part of my journey, what's worked for me is actually naming my scars and trying to use humor to kind of approach them. This scar is called Ravenous Runway. This one's called Necking Gone Bad. And then I have Ant-Man Kiss. The second thing I would say, as far as my scars, is I see them as triumphs, because the surgery and everything that was involved with that and leading up to that, that was a challenge. And just like climbing a mountain or trying to achieve a goal, you work through that and you come out the other side feeling like a victory. And I think lastly, I have gratitude of just seeing what a blessing that I was able to have the surgeries that I had that were able to correct the issues that I was going through, that some of which were very challenging, and also remembering those that perhaps there isn't a surgery that can fix what's going on with them, and it's something that is very challenging, debilitating, that they deal with the rest of their life. And there's certainly people out there, or maybe some listening right now, that are in that situation. So I also remember those people and I lift those people up. That's a little bit about my journey and how art can help me just look at myself in a different way. But everyone's different. There are different kinds of scars and circumstances in which scars are created: physical, emotional, spiritual. If you're willing to share where you are in that journey yourself, I would be honored if you'd leave comments below. If content like this is of value to you, give a thumbs up, because that really does help the channel reach other people, and consider subscribing as we continue this series looking at how creativity enriches our daily life. So thanks again for spending time with me on the channel. Hope to see you again. Take care. Toodaloo.